Roman Reigns has done it. At WrestleMania 42, in the biggest match of the night, Roman Reigns defeated CM Punk and reclaimed the World Heavyweight Championship in one of the most brutal and technically perfect performances we've ever seen from the Tribal Chief. The way this match unfolded is going to be debated for years to come, and if you're not subscribed to WWE Express, you're about to want to be, because we're breaking down everything that just happened and what it means for the entire future of WWE. This match represented the culmination of one of the most intense rivalries WWE has built in recent memory. CM Punk came into WrestleMania 42 as the reigning World Heavyweight Champion, carrying the title into the biggest stage of them all. He was hungry, he was focused, and he genuinely believed that Roman Reigns had finally met his match. Punk's entire psychology heading into this match was that he could outthink Roman, that he could exploit the weaknesses in Roman's game, that his intelligence and adaptability would trump Roman's raw dominance. That's what makes professional wrestling storytelling so compelling when both competitors are at this level. Roman Reigns walked into WrestleMania with a completely different energy. He wasn't coming in as the desperate challenger trying to reclaim what was his. He was coming in as a man with something to prove. The loss of the World Heavyweight Championship had been eating at him, had been driving him, had been fueling every single day leading up to this moment. Roman's mindset was about establishing hierarchy, about reminding everyone what happens when you take something that belongs to the Tribal Chief. The early moments of this match set the tone for everything that followed. Punk came out aggressive, trying to establish control immediately. He was working the ring with purpose, trying to dictate the pace and keep Roman off balance. His strategy was clear. He wanted to make this a technical wrestling match, something that would play to his strengths and away from Roman's pure physical superiority. For the first few minutes, it actually looked like it might work. Punk was hitting his offense, was maintaining control, was making Roman respect his positioning in the ring. But this is where Roman Reigns' evolution as a performer really showed itself. Roman didn't panic. He didn't try to force things. He absorbed what CM Punk was doing, he studied the patterns, and then he began making subtle adjustments. He started cutting off the ring. He started using his size more strategically. He started making Punk work harder for every single move he attempted. What looked like Punk having control gradually shifted into Roman wearing down his challenger through pure wrestling acumen. This is the kind of nuanced storytelling that separates great wrestlers from good ones. The middle portion of this match became this incredible back and forth between two completely different approaches to professional wrestling. Punk would hit a sequence that looked like it might finally break Roman's momentum, and then Roman would respond with something absolutely devastating. The crowd was completely invested because neither man seemed to have a clear advantage for more than a few moments at a time. That's championship-level wrestling right there. That's the kind of performance that reminds you why WrestleMania main events are supposed to be special. Roman began isolating different body parts as the match progressed. He was working on Punk's arm, trying to compromise his striking ability. He was working on Punk's back, trying to wear down his core strength. This is classic ring psychology, and it showed that Roman came into this match with a detailed game plan. He wasn't just relying on being the stronger man. He was executing a wrestling strategy that was designed to gradually break down his opponent's ability to fight back effectively. The turning point came when Roman hit a series of strikes that seemed to stun CM Punk in a way that nothing else had during the match. Punk was rocked. Roman could sense it. The Tribal Chief capitalized immediately, hitting move after move, building momentum toward what felt like the finish. Punk showed his desperation by attempting a comeback that was absolutely gutsy, but Roman was ready for it. He caught Punk mid-move and transitioned into his finishing sequence with devastating efficiency. The final moments of this match were all about Roman Reigns asserting his dominance completely. He hit his signature offense combinations with increasing intensity. Punk was fighting to stay in the match, was fighting to find any opening, but Roman had systematically dismantled every avenue of offense that Punk had available. When Roman hit his final move and pinned CM Punk for the 1, 2, 3, it felt like the inevitable conclusion to a match that had been building toward that moment the entire time. What makes Roman's victory so significant is what it means narratively going forward. Roman Reigns is back as the World Heavyweight Champion, and he's done it in a way that was completely dominant. He didn't just win, he proved something. He proved that even against someone as intelligent and capable as CM Punk, Roman's physical tools, his strategic thinking, and his ability to execute under pressure are simply superior. That's a powerful message to send heading into whatever comes next in his championship reign. CM Punk's loss here doesn't diminish him in any way. He stepped into the ring at WrestleMania with the entire world watching, he faced one of the absolute best performers in the industry, and he came up just short. That's not a failure. That's the reality of professional wrestling at the highest level. Punk's performance was incredible, his efforts were genuine, and his willingness to engage in this kind of match at this level is exactly why he's one of the most respected wrestlers on the roster. The implications of this match extend far beyond just the championship change. Roman is now positioned as the dominant force in WWE. Every single wrestler on the roster is watching what just happened and understanding that Roman Reigns is someone who will beat you if you step in the ring with him. That doesn't mean nobody will challenge him. In fact, it probably means more people will want their moment against him. But everyone understands the challenge they're facing. This is the kind of match that you'll be talking about for years. It had everything. It had two world-class performers executing at the absolute highest level. It had psychology. It had emotion. It had storytelling that made you care about the outcome. It had moments that were surprising and moments that felt inevitable. That's what WrestleMania is supposed to be about, and Roman Reigns and CM Punk delivered exactly that. So if you're watching WWE Express, you already know what's up. If you're not subscribed yet, now's the time because we're going to be breaking down everything that comes next in Roman's championship reign. Hit that like button because this match deserves recognition for the incredible performance it was. Drop a comment and tell us what you thought. Did Roman's victory surprise you? Where do you think CM Punk goes from here? What's next for the tribal chief? The conversation is happening right now, so join in. Thanks for watching WWE Express, and we'll see you next time for more in-depth analysis of the wrestling that matters.